got a great event coming up. Drapp, popular young Frenchman, Mr. Europe of 1950. And he meets Abe Freeman. Ace Freeman from Bronx, New York. This augurs to be a very fine wrestling match. Both of these men are on the clean side. They wrestle scientifically, applying pressure and leverages where it'll do the most. And now they're coming into the ring. Here comes Abe Freeman. He's of the Bronx, New York. There he is, Abe Freeman. His opponent tonight is a very colorful young man from Paris, France. Drapp, spelled D-R-A-P-P. Comes now, Drapp, with the cross of Lorraine on his back. His hometown, of course, his birthplace in France was Nancy in the province of Lorraine.
In the white corner, Ace Freeman. In the black corner, weighing 205 pounds from Paris, France, Monsieur Andre.
All right, Andre. Smoky Joe Woods called him out to the center of the ring. Investigation for excessive greases and length of fingernails. And instructions regarding the rules and regulations are set down by the State Athletic Commission of the State of California.
Hey, boys, be careful. Don't throw anybody on the floor. Step out on the floor. I'll give you 10 counts on the apron, 10 in the rope. When I say break, once you go to break, no help going, eye gouging, and choking. Leave your forearm, but not your face. You understand? Okay, boys, shake hands. Come on, wrestling.
Drapp goes to the corner, moves his very plain blue velvet robe, flexes his muscles in the corner in a very unusual manner. There's the bell. And the special event is on. Scheduled for 30 minutes, one fall. Immediately, Ace Freeman goes in, tries a leg clip, and is savate away. Drapp trained both in savate, in boxing, and in wrestling. Very useful wrestler. He weighs 205 pounds tonight. He has an advantage reversed and raises his hands, demanding a clean break, and gets it from Abe Freeman. Leg clip by Freeman. Into a step over. Corkscrews it immediately, takes it out as Earl Caddock would hooks the heel. Earl Caddock originated that variation of the step over toe hold. The late Earl Caddock, famous Iowan. Freeman tries a flat toe hold. That's toe hold became very useful in the hands of Frank Gotch. That's called a Gotch toe hold in many circles now because of its position. Originally it was called a flat forward toe hold. Drapp, moving away from the pressure and leverage, makes himself a release. Drapp tries a half Nelson grip and makes it. And drop kicks immediately to Freeman. There's a stab out away by Freeman. The referees hold Freeman nearest us. It's a body lock. Drapp raises his hands to signal for a clean break and always gets it from Abe Freeman. Contact again. There's a wrist lock. Front wrist lock by Drapp. There's a key lock nicely with his leverage just where he wants it. His left forearm is right at the elbow of Freeman. Freeman has changed his hand, now changed the position of his hand in the hold, and has a little better break in it since he can bend his elbow, and since the elbow was bent, Drapp moved it into a top wrist lock, pulls it back into an arm strangle on the right arm. Makes good use of it, applies plenty of leverage. This is a well-made match between two fine wrestlers. Ace Freeman on the left, Drapp on the right. The flying headlock. Nice way out. Nice release by Ace Freeman. Drapp trying to set up a swivel to move his head around in position. Changes his head into position. This time he tries to pull up. Ace Freeman slides back with him. Freeman compensates for any release pressure by moving back. A little pile driver for Andre Drapp's head as he ended up to set up for a swivel. By swiveling his feet around, also endangering both his ears in the swivel movement. Drapp both tries as that came a cropper. He skidded right on the top of his head, and against the ropes they go, and Ace Freeman is now ordered to break. Arm strangle. And a headlock, which becomes a Beal hold. But it's blocked by Pop, who has locked his hand by Pop. This is Andre Drapp, who has locked his hands on the hold. That's a good block for it. And these men eye each other with a very healthy respect for the other's ability. Top wrist lock now by Abe Freeman. Drapp takes Freeman off balance in a neutral corner. And a simple word from Joe Woods, Smoky Joe Woods. They break clean. A left right arm side headlock by Abe Freeman as it's cinched up tight. Sits it out.
5 minutes, man. 5 minutes.
5 minutes of elapsed in the 30-minute time limit match. Freeman using his headlock, bridging, forcing Drapp to work against himself. Two spasms, a reverse flail, and Drapp was out only for a second. There's a tip to the mat from the side headlock again. Drapp pulls up, tries a head scissors. He was too short. Drapp wants his feet. Freeman forces Drapp to raise him. Now lays his weight into it again. Drapp hooks the hand, trying to break the lock. He can pull that right arm up. He can pull up in a hammerlock, which he did. Freeman started to get up to go to the right, but it would add to the pressure on the arm, so he went to his left. There's a little old schoolboy trick. Didn't pay off with Abe Freeman. Okay. Andre Drapp says you can't rule a man off for trying. Go behind into a full Nelson by Drapp. See Andre with a good hold. Hand high at the head. Forcing forward. Signal for submission is in. Quick sit out with the arms straight up. Freeman's way out. If he can get his arms straight up. He hooks a quick reverse. Slipped the right arm and Drapp muscled out, but he snagged at the leg. Nice defense. Go behind into a top wrist lock. He went under and come up for the top wrist lock. There's a key lock very nicely. In close to Freeman's head. Freeman chin locks. Steps over and gets an immediate release. Drapp tried a schoolboy takedown and him to sit back for the middle ropes. These men are serious, but there's a pleasant manner about them both. They're off balance against the ropes. Smoky Joe says step back.